Hi, everybody. It's Sari Feinstein, Programs Manager at the Luther Burbank Center for the Arts. I hope you're well. It's August 19th right now. There are some fires burning. We hope everybody is safe. I'm here with board member of Sonoma Family Meal and Marie Przyblyski. And while many of you know, while the LBC has been closed to the public, Sonoma Family Meal has been utilizing our commercial kitchen and feeding the food insecure. And currently they are also in full gear of trying to respond to this wildfire situation as well. So Anne-Marie, why don't you introduce yourself? Tell us how you got started with Sonoma Family Meal.
Hi, I'm Marie Przyblyski, and I'm a local event planner, and I've been doing that for about 20 years here in Sonoma County. I knew Heather Irwin before Sonoma Family Meal started. Obviously, she's a food writer, so she did a call out during the Tubbs fire that she needed some help. And everybody sort of band together and helped create what it is now Sonoma Family Meal. And I was doing, everybody that lent a hand was doing what they do best. So I was more of a logistics planning person, and the chefs were in the kitchen, and we were making it all work and getting food out to people in need. And then I started on the board this year, and have been working on this pandemic since March. And we actually didn't think it was going to go this long into fire season. Yeah, so that's where we're at. Yeah.
Well, why don't you start off in telling us a little bit about how you guys are responding currently with what's going on within the past 24 hours?
Yeah, so our mission is really fire disaster response. So when the pandemic came up, we thought, well, we obviously need to kick into high gear and have the restaurant partners help us feed people. And then we started looking out at fire season and what we were going to do and how to plan for that with the crossover with the pandemic. We were just thinking fire season was October, over there. And it is currently August 19th. And this morning we have officially implemented emergency mode for fire season. There's some evacuations in the Gurneville area, Monterey area, and so we are right now trying to mobilize and get our partners together, get our chefs together, and try to figure out a plan for feeding people who are remote. Not only are they remote, they really can't, they're limited to sheltering in certain areas, so sometimes the food has to be really portable and to go, knowing they may not have refrigeration. So it's a very complicated thing when you add the pandemic in with the fire issues. And so we are hoping that some donations will kick in so then we can start really feeding those who are just grabbed their stuff and left and just don't have maybe any money because of the pandemic, and then now they're thrown out because of the fires. So it's a very complicated thing, and and I know a lot of California is facing it, but Sonoma County seems like it's been hit over and over and over.
Yeah, absolutely. I think this is everybody's worst nightmare coming true right now.
Yes.
In terms of those that are at home and hopefully in a safer location, our hearts go out to everybody right now. In the midst of what we were originally planning to discuss, what is the best thing you've had so far in quarantine? We want to talk a little bit about the CSA and supporting, local farmers, and talk about a little bit of the CSA Box you're a part of.
Yeah, so part of Sonoma Family Meal, a lot of local farmers do contribute to our chef Heather, who creates the meals for some of the nonprofits we work with. But for me personally, I'm cooking so much at home that I belonged to a CSA a long time ago, but now I thought, oh, well, I'm home. I should just, get on board with this. And Kendall Jackson has one. And if you've ever been to their gardens, they're amazing. So I got my box and it is picture perfect. It's gorgeous. The vegetables, I mean, they are a Food and Wine magazine cover ready, and they're delicious. And I'm getting things in my box that I wouldn't normally go to the grocery store and buy. And so I'm looking at recipes on how to use things. It's not only fun, but it's so delicious and so worth the $35 for a CSA box. And you get a huge box of vegetables. So I'm loving, and my family's loving that. So
That's amazing. That's amazing. What, how frequent do those boxes come? Just out of curiosity.
You can do every 2 weeks, but I do mine once a week.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, it's peak season for a lot of things, and tomatoes are coming out, and so all my favorite things.
It is. It's a beautiful harvest bounty right now. We'll hopefully showcase that in a few weeks as well on Feeding Our Frontline. So stay tuned for that. Is there a special product or ingredient you just couldn't go without? Anything that helps zhuzh up those gorgeous vegetables?
The gorgeous vegetables do speak for themselves. One quirky thing that I did find at Costco was everything but the bagel, I think it's called, seasoning mix. And it's just like seeds and what you would find on an everything bagel on the top. And I just sprinkle that maybe on a salad or on egg salad just to kind of give it a little something. It's weird. I like it though. So
it is not weird at all. True New Yorker here. Can't go without my everything bagels.
Okay.
All right, and now with everybody also worried about PSPS and power outages rolling throughout California, is there a local restaurant you want to give a shout out to where you get your takeout maybe?
Yeah, so along the whole New York line, Grossman's, I tell you, I have gotten so much takeout from them. And the other thing too is there's some Jewish restaurants in Sonoma County and San Francisco. It never hurts to add another one, and Grossman's just knocks it out of the park. I can't eat their bagels because I'm gluten-free and I get bagels from somewhere else, but my husband eats the bagels and says they're amazing. I mean, we've had whitefish, we've had soup, we've had it's like a quinoa salad thing from there. I mean, it's a wonderful addition to Sonoma County, I think.
It is. I will second that for sure. For those that can eat their bread, their rye bread is delicious, and their bagels are fantastic as well. Any place that's got, the real sour pickle has me.
Yes. Yeah. And they have a cute little, I've driven by there, they have a cute little outdoor kind of area.
Yeah, I haven't been there as well with the outdoor dining, but I have seen photos and it does look quite cute. It's centrally located. It's a Starks property. Go check
it out. I can't wait till I can actually go there and have a little cocktail and have some food and the whole nine.
Absolutely, absolutely. All right. Well, with that said, I think that covers it. I would just say for everybody that wants to learn more about how Sonoma Family Meal is reacting in all kinds of emergencies right now, go to sonomafamilymeal.org. We cannot thank you enough for the work that you're doing. That's really necessary in this county right now. With everything that's going on. So thank you for your time, and thank you for all that.
Thank you, sorry, for everything. We have gotten through the last 4 or 5 months with LBC's help, and we so appreciate it. It's very hard to find space for Sonoma Family Meal to do our work, and we so appreciate it. So thank you.
Of course, of course. Stay safe and have a great rest of your day.
Okay, you too.